In the world of modern mercenaries, one name stands out: Blackwater. If you haven't heard of them before, do know this. They're the most infamous private security company in modern history. The man behind Blackwater is Erik Prince. And now he's at it again. Only this time, the battlefield is not Iraq or Afghanistan, it's Haiti, a country in the Caribbean that is already on the brink. Gangs rule the roads here, the government barely functions, and foreign intervention has a long, messy history. Now, Erik Prince is set to add to the chaos. He's sending 200 fighters to Haiti. The question is why? Why Haiti? And why is Blackwater's ghost showing up in the Caribbean? Tonight, we'll break it down. Haiti is located in the Caribbean, like I said. It's a country on the edge. In 2021, their president was assassinated. Right now, it is under a transitional presidential council. Elections are planned for later this year, but Haiti is sliding into more chaos. Gangs control large parts of the capital. They monitor key roads. There's a UN-backed police mission led by Kenya, but it has not made much progress. A state of emergency is in effect. Haitians are desperate for security, so much so that they ended up inviting a private army with a checkered past. Which brings us to Erik Prince. He's a former US Navy SEAL. In 1997, he founded a company called Blackwater. We'll tell you about it in a bit, but for now, let's focus on Erik Prince's new company. It's called Vectus Global. Now, this company, Vectus Global, has signed a deal with Haiti's government. They will deploy fighters from the US, Europe, and El Salvador to Haiti. To do what? To clear gang-controlled roads and territory and help restore Haiti's border tax collection. It's about bringing back cash flow to a broke government. Sounds simple enough on paper, but in reality, it's a lot more complicated. You see, Erik Prince has a very controversial past. As I just said, he founded Blackwater. The company's headquarters were in North Carolina. The groundwater in the area was quite dark, and that is why they decided to call it Blackwater. Also dark were their dealings. Blackwater took part in some conflicts. Then came the war in Iraq, and that's where it made its mark. In August 2003, Blackwater received its first Iraq contract. It was worth $21 million. Soon, Blackwater was training 40,000 people annually, mostly in Iraq. By 2007, they were doing all of America's dirty work there. They guarded facilities, they protected high-value individuals, they trained the military, and they carried out critical operations. They were also involved in multiple war crimes. There were rapes, murders, incidents of torture, all of which was brushed under the rug. But the Nisour Square massacre sealed their fate. Nisour is a busy square in Baghdad, the capital of Iraq. Blackwater killed 17 people here. The massacre sparked so much outrage that the US could no longer ignore it. Blackwater was officially disbanded and rebranded. In 2009, it became XE Services. In 2011, it became Academy. And then in 2014, it became part of a company called Constellus Holdings. And through all of this, Erik Prince remained active. And now his return signals something bigger. The privatization of warfare is no longer just a West Asian phenomenon. It is expanding across the globe. Weak states under siege are the new markets. Mercenary groups are targeting them. And here's the problem with this trend. Once private armies become the go-to fix for unstable countries, they're hard to roll back. And frankly, Prince's strategy has not changed much since the Iraq days. This is what he does: find a fragile state in crisis, offer fast, decisive solutions, and secure a long-term, high-value contract. For example, Haiti's deal reportedly spans 10 years, which means Prince won't just control the battlefield, he will also control revenue streams. It's a business model dressed as a rescue mission. If Vectus Global manages to make Haiti safe, Haitians might cheer. But if history is any guide, this victory will come at a cost. Blackwater may be gone in name, but its shadow is long. And in Haiti, that shadow is about to land with boots and rifles.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka kaljo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali. Stop.
Japanese,
$4 trilhões ejo mo.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.